Hi everyone, welcome to my 8 o'clock as we continue to work into the quantum field, continue to acknowledge the journey, our own personal journeys, our community journeys, of course the journey of humanity. We are all one, we are all connected. When we all acknowledge truth, we are turning the keys in terms of a reality revolution and holding the quantum field so that humanity can indeed be served, supported, and of course evolved. We are the change that we seek to see in the world, and it is through our responsibility and through our own acknowledgement that we can become the revolutionary keys. So, taking a deep breath, the quantum field is all about being in it, experiencing it, being so synchronized with the ideas, the concepts, the reality of what quantum is, what sacred is, what sovereignty is, and of course what metaphysics is, and all of the concepts around time, time travel, and of course our Akashic chronicles that redefine the truth in terms of our history, the truth in terms of our existence, and the truth in terms of the possibilities of our future. So these are the times where we can reevaluate just who we are, just what we are capable of in terms of influencing a revolution of change in our reality. As guardians and custodians of what comes next, boy, do we open the quantum field gateways so that we are standing in a resource that is of eternity and is of course timeless and priceless in terms of the guardians that stand with us right across the timelines of our universe. So nothing could be more aligned during these times than the precession equinox, and nothing can be more aligned than our timelines and the absolute remembrance of our origins and our mission and our existence, and of course our evolution and our mission statement with it. In our hearts, in our biology, in our intelligence, we rise as phoenix, as we remember who we are, as we remember just what our existence is. So I really want you to step in to ensure that each gift of quantum, of miracle, is absorbed, synthesized in a symphony of alchemy that allows you to wound, weave, and weave reality as it has never been woven, created before. This means we are reactivating our quantum intelligence, which again allows us to tap into an extraordinary miracle resource, which allows us to overwrite and override the matrix and the social programs that go with it, that defer or may defer our evolution. So this is it, to be quantum recalibrated, to be sacred and very definitely sovereign is the only initiation that we can take and make during these times in terms of the quantum shift that is now required to not only save ourselves, but to save humanity. May your hearts and your minds open. May your biology reactivate. May your DNA unlock to support you in foundations of new biological technology, new emotional intelligence, and of course, groundbreaking intellect and intelligence. May you hold on to the resource that is yours, destined to be yours during these times. And may you not defer evolution because you have been enticed or mesmerized or sold to the false matrix. Hugely important stuff, because of course the matrix is extremely slippery and divisive, and truth and non-truth sits very closely in the false matrix agenda. So our awareness training and our healing must be extremely precise in order to make our way through during these times. So very important, very important, very important work. So I was working with my international group this morning when we begin turning these keys and when we really begin switching these new keys codes on, then the kind of metaphysics that begins to arise in our life becomes just simply extraordinary. And in our spiritual process, practice, sovereign existence, we witness miracles as a conventional occurrence, which sacred protects us within the matrix and the exchanges of those who have indeed referenced the matrix or preferenced the matrix. And again, this is important. Of course, we have our themes and we have our ideology. We have a vision of what ascension looks like. However, we are running that dream in an entire spectrum of reality. And that means our practice and process and protocol and maintenance must be extremely good. Hold in your hearts, Gaia. May the intelligence of Gaia travel through you, restoring you, healing you, awakening you, wound weaving you, switching on your greater human and earth and universal intelligence. May you absorb the tree of life, the tree of knowledge. May you absorb the histories that reveal the truth in terms of who we are. And may we ignite and integrate the truth so we become strong in our sovereignty. May we be one. May we stand in the gateway that is quantum. For we are one, for we are many, for we are sacred. And when we consider that stunning quantum intelligence, each one of us who intrinsically is initiated in his or her sacred value is a miracle resource that is to be reckoned with in terms of the obstruction of matrix and the social programs that defer evolution. Once and for all, we are set free. Take a breath and open your eyes. What is, of course, very important is that these new ranges, spectrum of consciousness and frequency, intelligence is visible and tangible. And the miracles and the metaphysics, the quantum intelligence is physical, is visible, is demonstratable. These are your signposts. This aids you in guidelines. May you manifest the quantum in all that you are and all that you create. So thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you so much.